know what it feels like to be a Hawaiian. It's like to wake up on Christmas morning, all these presents under the tree, but they're not for us. All that we're asked on a spiritual level to do is just don't go numb, don't get distracted, don't say, oh yeah, I know that, and stop. Like, stop and allow that to trickle down. If you do that, you'll never be the same. You'll never read a newspaper article the same. You'll never be quite as distracted again when somebody's talking about an economic issue in the state. That's what we know spiritually. Just take it in, because the state of being, how deep your state of being is, will determine how powerful your state of doing is. Right? Please continue.
Okay, so I guess my personal challenge that comes up around this is every now and then I meet somebody who's like, they're like New Age, they're spiritual, they meditate, they do yoga, and you know, all of that. And then they will just say something like, you know, the Hawaiians deserve it, you know, you know, they got attitude, or, you know, they used to sacrifice people, and, you know, I get all that kind of stuff, and it's just like kind of, it hurts me, you know, I feel hurt,
Yeah.
you know, and I know I feel sad for my Hawaiian friends, because I appreciate the culture a lot, I love the music and the language.
Right.
It's really easy for me to resonate with the culture and want to support it, but I feel sad that other people don't see that same appreciation.
Okay. In the moment, you know, remember what I said earlier, it's not about more people, convincing people who do not agree. It's about harnessing the power of those who do agree. We're not here to monitor other people's process. We're here to monitor our own. And it's a full-time job, right? So the issue isn't that it makes us sad when other people, hey, it's a free country, people get to think whatever they think. And like I said, social change doesn't happen because we need to get all them to agree. Social change happens because I get this, and if I live deeply on it, like that sentence, if you really take that sentence in, and you don't like shove it away, you're going to pick up a newspaper tomorrow, and there will be some article in the local paper that before you took that sentence in, you wouldn't have even read. And now you'll read it, and it'll be different. You'll hear it differently. And you'll see some lecture on an index card announced at bulletin board at a coffee shop or something. Then you thought, oh yeah, I don't even know or care about that. But it's going to catch your eye in a way that it wouldn't have. And you're going to know that you're showing up for a meeting or a discussion or a lecture, and you're going to actually learn that it's fun to be well informed. So it's not about being sad about somebody else. In fact, Martin Luther King said you have very little morally persuasive power with people who can feel your underlying contempt. So that means part of the spiritual work is to accept everybody where they are. Because if somebody does think what you said, the heart is not fully opened on that issue. But if we're judging them, facing them with a closed heart, we're not an agent of opening towards them.